We take the father figure for granted without realizing that God created them as examples of how we are to be loved under the protective hand of a gracious and tender daddy who never fails to support, chasten, and encourage his child to emulate his true nature in all its splendor. Unfortunately, the enemy has created a disconnect by attacking our families in undermining the authority of what a real father is supposed to represent in his guidance, patience, and mercy. Does this sound like any father you've known? If it does, then you're probably in the minority because so many fathers have been estranged from their children through separation and divorce. Fathers themselves have shirked their responsibility to spiritually become a strong influence in the lives of their families. It can't be understated how the family will begin to crumble if the foundation of a God-fearing husband and father isn't not only intact, but increasingly strong and mature in their behavior and personal walk with the Lord. 1 Peter chapter 2 says, "You are a chosen generation, a royal priesthood, a holy nation, his own special people." But none of these things can be realized without you knowing that special feeling of what it means to have your Father's love and admiration. The dreams of God's people are thwarted at the root of the very definition of what God's relationship with his children is all about in that father-child bond. We as individuals and society at large are left vacant and vulnerable to attack when the symbolism of the structure of our spiritual lives represented in this important relationship is defiled and left for dead.